Hello, 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 and welcome once again to a Prog Reborn. My name is M. Kostler, and this is my progression style playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. If you don't know what it means to have a progression style playthrough, you can always type in !intro into the chat. You should get a link. Why is the bot not working? I'll worry about that after I'm done with my spiel. !intro into the chat should give you a link to the introductory video where I go over the concept. You can also find that link in the video description below. If you'd like to know when I go live for these things, you can always subscribe to the channel. Best and easiest way to get those go live notifications. Or you can join up on the community Discord, !Discord in the chat. My guess is this is not going to work either, but we can try it anyways. It's a negatory, but again, you can find that Discord invite in the video description below. Last but not least, this is not a reaction style playthrough. This is not my first time playing through the majority of this content. So if you are worried about any sort of spoilers between where my character is, patch 2.2 and patch 7.05, the live patch of Final Fantasy XIV, then this is your warning to scoot on out of here, because I may or may not give additional warning when I bring up any information related to points past where my character currently is at. So if you consider any of that stuff spoilers, then this is your opportunity to scoot on out. Not to say that we don't want you here, but I both want to give you that warning and also don't want to spend all my time giving out additional warnings at every moment. And so, yeah, I think what I said last stream was I was going to start working on the EXs, but they've changed the way that data center travel works. If a data center is considered congested, which is not a data center, if a server is considered congested, then they won't allow data center travel to that particular server. And for Aether, at least as of now, when I'm recording this, which is about, we could say I probably tried to look at about 4:45 Pacific. Every server on Aether was considered congested. I obviously could have gone to a different data center if I really wanted to, but I figured we have plenty of stuff to do on Dynamis that we can do on Dynamis, so there's no huge rush to get that started. So we're just gonna do more books, more sightseeing logs, more fishing, more of what we need to do to get through patch 2.2. We finished up the Manderville quests last time. And those ended up being pretty fun. I think I was able to do... Was I on? I think I switched over to Primal in that when I did that, and that ended up being fine. So maybe if next time I'm not able to get on Aether, then I can probably switch over to Primal to try and get a either a Thorn March or a Whirl Eater Extreme Clear done. But like I said, there's plenty of stuff to do as of now. So let's check out some of these fates while we're at it. Mordona. This one's over by the fog fins, if I remember correctly. Oh, it's right there. Let's get going. Hopefully I can get there in time. This is a boss fight, so it might end up taking too long, but we'll see. Need to make sure that I summon my companion, and my guesses would be able to make it through quick enough. Been working on my raid alt a little bit over the weekend. Finally got around to getting through a hunt or two on them, so they should at least have their tomes maxed out. Plus, going on some hunts means that I can dump my aesthetics into a aesthetic mats, which still sell for a decent amount. Nice. Alright, so that's done for there. Are there any leaves in Mordona? There are. Get off our lake, and it's a Grand Company leave. Both the leaves are over here. Let's go check it out. Were there any more enemies in Mordona? That's Western Lenosha. That's Central Highland. Looking for get off my lake. Not there. Get off our lake. That's gotta be it. Got somebody with the Dawn Trail Collector's Edition mount. Let's see here. I gotta go here. No, I gotta click on that to initiate it. My raid alt is only a summoner, so that technically means they're a scholar as well, but I have not gotten any gear for their scholarly pursuits. I might end up leveling a tank for them as a just in case. I'm bashed. Though, were I to level up a tank, it would be Gunbreaker, which I think is what I had leveled for Endwalker, because obviously, you know, you start at level 70 as a gunbreaker. It was the easiest tank to get started with. I don't have to do anything else, so I can just sit here and wait. Is there any way to just end this? No, there's only abandon. I believe this is later. And honestly, I don't know if I can do anything else while this leave quest is going on. We have somebody who said something in this chat. Just the usual carnival barking in Ulda. I can go check my retainer, I suppose. There. Salon servers. Skirt. What's that gonna go for? Dump the moat card. Where's the salon servers? Ooh, and dress material. Isn't this expensive as hell? Hell yeah. 149,999. That might have been something that I picked up when I was still doing the where'd that skirt go? Where did that skirt go? Might be in my, not there. This one is what I'm looking for. Legs? Yeah, it's right here. Excellent. That's a nice, pretty penny there. For the dress material, when I was still ending the days with a treasure map. Speaking of treasure maps, I have gotten a lot more into doing treasure maps on my main since going through the experience over here. And on the main, you actually have to, for the 8-man maps, join up with people, but it's really not that big of a deal. You've got to find people, which is either some friends of yours. You really only need like five or so. You don't have to get the full 8. But you just find some folks, either friends of yours or got 2 pings. A second. Sure. Pings about other stuff. I gotta stop interrupting myself. My ADHD brain is having difficulty. Talk about treasure maps. You either have to find some folks that you know, your FC, friends of yours that happen to play 14, or check out the party finder. This is Dynamis, so literally nothing is happening right now. God, only 8 PFs in Dynamis. That is misery. I guess there's some privates, and I'm sure most of these are like statics. But that is miserable for the entire data center. only 8 high-end duties. And that's under the assumption that they're all savage. That's miserable. But anyways, you would just look in your party finder under treasure hunts, and it'll list out typically of the duty. So like, let's act as if I'm gonna do one myself. So the duty here, this would tell you, you would mark what treasure maps you're expecting from folks. The 8-man treasure maps are these brush skin treasure maps. The objective doesn't matter, but you would type into the comment, you would say something like, really all I've ever seen is FFA, along with some other nonsense that people want to put into their comment. But for the most part, it's just FFA. And what that essentially means is just, hey, if you join, expect folks to roll for any loot that drops, even if you're the one who provided the map. They'd usually say something like FFA, bring 1 or 2 maps. But invariably, I would say invariably, if you're with a group, you are going to earn, because the only things that you actually roll on for loot are like special materials, high-end materials. So for example, I would bet that that dress material that I got from those other maps that I would do solo would be marked as something that I would actually roll on, because it's a rare drop, and it's worth some amount of money. And the game specifically would say, you know, would pop up with a roll for it. But like the random like gill that you get, or the random, let's see, who am I looking for? The Watch Wolves, okay. The random gill that you get, the random just like normal crafting mats that you get, stuff that you could actually just like, if you wanted to go collect or make on your own out in the world, that just gets distributed evenly among everyone in there. So at the end of the day, say you're bringing 2 maps. 2 maps is probably something like $50K each. I'd say at the end of the day, if you've got like, say you've got a full party, each people bringing 2 maps, you're probably gonna make four times as much just from the loot, just from the auto-distributed loot in gold for going into people's maps, helping them out through a portal, stuff like that, than you would just trying to sell the map on the market board. You are having to wait to get the money, and it's much more guaranteed. The whole point of getting into a group with it is it makes it less gambly, because, and while I'm doing this, let me see if there's what's the next one, and what about the next Fate? Let's go to the East Shroud first. Not Central Shroud, East Shroud. It makes it much more consistent to go with a group. One, you know, you actually, we're not gonna be able to make it. there's no way. 30 seconds and it's a single boss. That sucks. What about leaves? Go to Northern Thanalan. That's good to know. That's where that fate spawns. Before I get too much further onto my thoughts there, what is the leave that we're doing? Someone's in the doghouse. This one here. I don't remember which one this is. Hopefully it's not a an escort one. It is. Okay. I don't have the beckon emote. Let's see. General. What the hell is beckon? There. Add to favorites. Beckon. I think now I remember this one. I tried doing this one on my main as part of my pre-Dawn Trail as part of my pre-Dawn Trail work. Trying to set up getting extra experience and whatnot. I think the dog just ended up like instantly dying because one of these basilisks, which is a little higher level than what they expect. Yeah, also shit like this happens. Anyways, what was I saying about maps? Getting into a group evens out your map experience, right? You could get a map, open the map, you know, find the treasure, and you don't get a portal via the treasure. You end up just getting the whatever loot drops out from there, and that from the initial treasure chest that you find. And that initial treasure chest could have some decent loot. It could have, you know, a rare drop, but that's very unlikely. What's more likely to happen is you just get like 2,000 gold and like some scrap material, crafting material, which would be significantly less than the 50k that you would have gotten from just selling it on the market board. But being in a group, someone in the group is much more likely, or what the hope is that a few folks in the group are going to get portals, and they're going to go, you know, 2 or 3 levels deep into that dungeon. which means there's more opportunities for the high-end drops, plus you're just earning more gil and random mats in general. And if you get far enough, you're gonna earn more than the 50k that you would have gotten off there, even if that gold is split among the 8 folks that are in the group. Because I don't know if it's actually split or if it's duplicated, like just the gold, the gil that you get. The non-rare drops are evenly distributed based off of whatever calculation that they have on the back end. And then like we said, you roll for the high end stuff. But the gold, my guess is that it is evenly distributed amongst you, the folks that join, and you're probably going to end up earning more over the course of the day there. Plus, let's go here. With treasure maps, you end up earning tomestones regardless. You'll earn, it's relatively small amounts of tomestones, but you can use treasure maps as part of your grind, and it's both types that you earn. So you can use treasure maps as part of your grind to get extra aesthetics, which you can then dump into aesthetic mats, which still sell for a decent penny. It's not nearly as much as you were getting at the start of Savage, but it's still good enough money that you're gonna earn some extra coin there. And then it'll work toward, you also get the weekly capped tomes. So if you don't like doing things like the hunts, and you don't want to have to log in every day to do your expert dungeons and your roulettes, which end up taking forever and a day to get through, treasure maps are a good alternative to that type of grind. All right, I kind of yapped for a pretty long time. Let's see what else we've got. For the book, we got one more there. Let's go check back East Shroud. I haven't brought up my sightseeing log helper. That's the more important one. Hide inactive, hide finished. Okay, so there's nothing there. There's definitely going to be more fish that I could do, but I'd rather look at these others first. We know that there's something in Halfstone, Western Lenosha. So that'd be Aleport. Annoyingly, I've talked about this many times before because this fate's here. We're likely going to have to sink down in order to actually get some of these kills, or wait 3 minutes, but I'm not going to do that. This way. It's a shelf skill, shelf eye reaver, shelf eye reaver. So there's one that I can do without sinking. one more grab at this corner. I'm just tomahawking here so I don't have to fight anybody additional. So that's everybody on the enemies tab of this book. I guess I should Amdapor and Hawke. Go ahead and get these going. Amdapor and Hawke hard. For fates, back to the East Shroud and leaves Kurthus. So let's go to Kurthus, or we can just go into Hawke Manor hard. Likely a few new folks, or at least the bard. Take a look. That's Atma weapon. They're working on their weapon here. You are not. I doubt the ninja is as well. Oh, nope, the other way. Can't remember if I said this previously, but I think I tried bringing Astrologian into a higher end dungeon, not a higher end dungeon, an EX, and I felt like a complete idiot. Where are they going? That fella is just running for his life. That Bard is slowed. And the Astro's not helping them. But I mean, you can also say that that Bard's not knocking that shit out either. Interrupting is the word I was looking for. The most synastry I've ever seen used. Somebody picked that up. Yeah, looks like they did. Oh wait, no, the tiny key we need over here. Ninja, catch up. Cool, cool. Sage, well, not the Sage. Their name is Sage. boss, please focus the ads as soon as they appear. Letting it get the stone skin cast off, I think, might actually be helpful here. just gonna auto attack. Much better. Cool. Done with that. Queue up for Amdapor. Pinged again. I'll look at it later. I imagine it's just a bot. Okay, so what are we looking at? I want to go back to East Shroud to see if that fate popped again. But it didn't pop in the middle of the dungeon. It's not there, so. For leaves, let's go to Kurthus. Was this just a regular one? Called Area's a Bit Sketchy. Oh. No, definitely not that one. Just trying to find whichever one might be the easiest to clear. This one will be pretty easy. Use the hippogriff shanks at the prime locations. Right. Don't think we're gonna be able to do it in time. Just gonna have to fail it. just about to show up. Cool, cool. Got this guy who summons another guy who then summons another guy. Healer's doing well. They are getting knocked off. The only reason that Tatsu did not get knocked off was they had the heavy debuff. Poor healer. They're definitely getting the calm. Having to use all those as soon as. Eye on this. Boom, boom, boom. Level 60. Alright, how do I re-challenge this? Retry. Initiate. Oh, we gotta lure out two. Was that it? Let's say there's no evidence they're anywhere nearby, so... that either means here or all the way over there. Nice. Uphill battle 1. Unique battle leave crest. What are we looking for? Still nothing. Area is a bit sketchy, and it's not a Grand Company leave. Try that one again. It's not again. This is a different one, but it's the same idea. No evidence nearby, so I'm gonna go over here. Drawn out of hiding. I'm going to test my luck on right next to it. No evidence. At least we've got a BS right here. Merc. Right. Saw the bot over there. Finally, area is a bit sketchy. Okay. This seems like an easy clear, though it might be one where I'm gonna have to wait, which would be annoying. Nope, it's not. It's just one of the visit the destinations. annoying thing about this is you gotta wait for the destination to say area secure before it pops up. I think this would be the end of this book. No, we still got the fate. That's right. Come on, fate. Be up. Fate is not up. We do have a couple of things nearby. So there's, or sightseeing logs. So give me a sec, because there's not much time left on those. It is log 80, 26, 11. Sit on top of a tree. Wrong way. (26) 11.2. There's 26.1, 11.2. There we are. Arrived at the Vista. And it wants me to sit. So we got that one marked down. The other ones are less than a minute. I'm not going to be able to get to them in time. So let's just go ahead and read this off. Maintaining a silent vigil over Silvertear Lake, the Keeper is wrought from the wreckage of the Imperial flagship, the Agrius, and the entangled remains of Midgard Stormer. For many religious and mythological enthusiasts, it stands as proof of the existence of the gods. For most people, however, it serves as a grim reminder of the horrific power of Garlemald. This is about to tick over when it hits 6 p.m. Nothing there. Since this is the only thing left, let's just go ahead and head to East Shroud. Wait that out. Well, I guess you don't have to wait it out. What we can do instead, let's do the fish tracker app. Sightseeing log in my favorites as well. Let's see, do I have a wildfowl fly? I don't think so. I have a crow fly. Not the other one. Old Softy in the Central Fenland requires bloodworms. I've got a million of. We can go do Old Softy. Old Softy in the Central Fenland, the Clutch. The Clutch is where? Clutch is way over here. Okay. Does it mean out here? Or does it mean inside? Let's just do a fish. Pull up anything. Alright, that's this is the Clutch, okay? patience. Push it out. We're looking for a precision hook set. On a 3x. Two X, we need a 3. There is something to fish in East Shroud, but I need some weird bait, which I don't have at the moment. Was just staring at me, wondering why I don't feed it the fish. We're on the right bait, right? Yep. Worm. Bloodworm. This seems interesting. Come on, catch it. Oh, bullshit. It's got to get past like 23 seconds. Maybe. Come on. Just catch the damn thing. We got a minute left on this. I'm going to go check back in East Shroud. If this does not hit, then we're going to try to get this Titanic Sawfish so I can get rid of this quest on my quest log. Oh wait, no, that's in 35 minutes, not for 35 minutes. Sorry. That one is not up at the moment. Looks like I've got only one more cast. This is the last cast for Old Softy. Oh, maybe, depending on how quick this pops up. Maybe. I think we got it. We got the cast in at the last possible second. If it happens to bite here. Though I wonder if well, it didn't matter here. I wonder if which fish you are going to catch is based off of when you cast versus like, you know, some point later on. Like it's constantly checking every second which one actually bit. Still nothing there. So Old Softy is not there. We've got something that closes in 8 minutes. It's a crayfish ball. I do have crayfish balls, so let's do that. That's back in Central Thanalan. That's annoying. At Lower Soot Creek. It's down here by the Soda excavation site. Okay. Slime King. Got the right bait. This is also a precision hook set. We're looking for a 3X. This one closes in 6 minutes. It says Lower Soot Creek, so we're in the right fishing hole. That cast out. Cool. Getting that of the party's recruiting message. Forget how to turn that off. I think it might be in the options somewhere. This one finishes at midnight? No, that's got to be wrong. It says 24. 4 minutes? I guess 4 minutes could be midnight. Ready? Not even getting close. This one. My bait at. I've got plenty of bait. Double check that the bait's correct. Crayfish ball. Crayfish ball. Yep. Good on the bait. It's not getting... Not getting the bites I want. Thinking about that question. If I were programming this, I would probably, as soon as you cast, determine which fish that you are potentially going to catch. And then apply all the, the other random bits to it there. That's the one we're looking for. Oh, and I missed. It was a... Yeah, it was a precision hook that we needed. Just missed. It's a relatively quick bite. Got another shot at it. Just missed it again. 30 more minutes left in the Eorzean time for it. Gonna head back to East Shroud. Hopefully catch that fate. Got maybe 2 more casts. Maybe. Ah, about to say, would have just waited a little bit longer than we had. Probably had another chance, but this was the last cast that we had. Alrighty, bail out here. Head back to East Shroud. Slime King. Still no fate. Do we have another? We have the thing that's in East Shroud here, but I need a weird bait. I can go back to Lower Lenosha. Do what is this bait? This is Gobi balls? No, I don't have Gobi balls. Go from Mud Golem, Western Thanland, Butterworms. We've been trying to catch this thing for a while. I'm doing all the ones that have a relatively short amount of time left. I have more chances to, or more shots at looking at the Butterworm. We are looking for a 3x and a powerful hook. Doing all the short ones so that I have a chance to catch the fate. Maybe an Insta. Hell yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Finally got his mud golem. Mark that one off. Where do I buy these brass or these bass balls? Sorry, Gobi balls. Gobi balls. I can get them from Limsa. Okay, I can get them from Limsa. Oh, we already caught it, so let's go check back in East Shroud. So nothing there. Now we're gonna go to Limsa. Go to Fish Lady. Where is this lady? Right here. I guess it's a dude. Gobi balls. 99 of those. Switch to that. And it's in lower at the Morbi dry dock, so just right off the coast. Assumption is I can just drop it off right here. Yep. And this is a precision hook set. I've only got 4 minutes left, so at 3 a.m. Might be an Insta. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Let's double check. Let's make sure that it's what we wanted before I mark it off. Jack's the snipper. That's what we're looking for. 2 quick ones. Never even seen a 113. Ooh, there is one here, but I need this weird bait, this moth pupa. Ooh, but it doesn't matter. We're doing this. Go, go, go. Free. I think when we're done with this, we're going to call it for the stream. I think that'll be our last category done. Done with another book. Maybe I check on the sightseeing log once I finish this. See if anything's popped up. Take a look while I'm flying there. Nothing there right now. So 17 minutes is the closest I see. Yeah. Wait that long. Where's this idiot? There you are. Daxio of the Dawn. Don't let the bed bugs paralyze. Why do they call us spoken ones? I don't remember that. I thought they would just call us walking ones. Alrighty. Completely done with the book. All the Braves complete. Take a quick look at the sightseeing log. Nothing there. Quick look at the fish tracker. Nothing looks like it's popping up. Dark Ambusher is on right now, but that's gonna drop in like 20 seconds. So I think we're gonna head to Mordona real quick and grab our next book. Let's swap out the book there. So what do we have? We got a Cutter's Cry, a Fair Sirius, and a Lost City of Amdapor. Any fates? Let's take a look at some of these fates real quick. That's his North Shroud. Rude Awakening. I don't remember what Rude Awakening is. There's a Rude Awakening. We can go do it right now. Kill some of these nerds first. Why do you stun him? I want him to be hitting me for the vengeance procs. Cool. Northern Fanland. Cerulean Road. I don't know which one that is. Okay, nothing there. And then what's the last one? Four Winds in Central. Earth is Central Highlands. My guess is it would be down here, but let's just keep looking. Yep, nothing. Nothing there. Alright, cool. So let's head back to the FC house. I haven't been in the FC house in a bit, and so it's going to be good to step foot in there so it doesn't get demolished. It's also should have another set. To send them on. How much money was in the Okay, I thought that was like 12 million. I was like, what happened? No. So yeah. Pretty decent day today, even though we weren't able to do any EXs. We got 3, maybe only 2 additional fish for the big fishing. We are looking for go big or go home. We're at 14 out of 37, so we still need 23 more to get the achievement that was available in 2.2. If I look at this list, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. I have to look at that again. Because this says that there's only 15 available left. This says I should have 37. I'll have to figure out what's going on there, because that is interesting. Yeah, that does not look like 23 options available. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look. See what the deal is there. But anyways, while I think about that, also got a sightseeing log, log 80 in. This one right here, Keeper of the Lake. So yeah, just, and finished a book. That was the big thing that we finished. Got a book in. So yeah, still more to go, still more to do. Still plenty more to do in patch 2.2. Poet and I didn't know it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you don't mind leaving a like on your way out, I'd be greatly appreciative. Whether you're watching the VOD or watching live, a like works no matter what. If you'd like to know the next time that I go live, you can always, like I said at the top of the stream, subscribe to the channel or check out is the word I'm looking for. Check out the community Discord, !Discord. You can find that link in the video description below. And yeah, probably more of the same unless I remember to switch over to Aether or Primal. And then it would still be more of the same, but waiting on to see if I can get a synced run together for either of those. But yeah, until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you whenever I see you.